Hello guys, Kel here again from Kel's Aquariums. Now my voice might sound funny, it's because I've got a dust mask on. But I thought I'd do a video while I'm in here, there's a bit of dust about. So, as you can see, there used to be some flooring here. I have just pulled up my floorboards. And I'm about to reinforce it with all that action. So I've got some blocks and some bricks and bits of wood and stuff. I've got packers, you know, just to make, because the floor, if you look, isn't quite straight, not by a long shot. So it's going to need a bit of packing and a bit of fettling. But I'm basically just going to reinforce that joist, that joist, that joist, that joist, and that joist, because the tank's only going up to there. Where I'm actually stood now, in relation to the floor, there's a wall. So there's actual bricks the full way along there, and about a foot that way there's bricks. So it all boils down to I probably didn't need to do it, but still gonna, because the tank's gonna sit in this area here. So I'm gonna put them sort of where the wood is. They're gonna go under sort of each one there. So I'll be back when I've done that. That was a chore. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I wasn't paying attention. I pulled all this up, and I was dealing with that. And I sat backwards expecting there to be wood and just fell into the pit and hit my back on all that. Schoolboy error. Fun times. I was in the middle of doing all my sawing outside, and this thunderstorm turned up in the middle of summer. Good old English summertime. But I'm going back in. I'm feeling soaked. Just getting my gear away. We're sort of away. I've got a few bits and bobs to put in. But each of these are all packed up nice. If you can see, I know it's a bit dull. It was sunny, but you know. So it's a breeze block, some plywood, a brick, some more plywood, some packers. Same there, there's the odd shim involved, wood shim. A bit over there, same way you sort of make a aquarium stand. You know, by packing a bit underneath. That's just because that one's got a bit of action on it and it looks a bit weak. But that's got a full 2 breeze blocks underneath it with a few packers just to make it 100% solid. I'm just about to put that one in and that one in on the cross beams. Can't do it there, all my pipes for my radiators for my central heating go under there, so we're getting there. Horror show outside though. Look at the state of that. It's summer. Oh God. Look at this. British summertime, ladies and gentlemen. It was absolutely beautiful 10 minutes ago. And now British summertime has kicked in. The wood's in. That's just off a little bit just until I figure out where, you know, the joists are, so I can start screwing in. Once I can see the screw holes, I can easily do them on this other joist. But yeah, so most of what this is going to be stood on is ridiculously strong ply. So that's another layer of strength. That's 18mm ply, or 3/4 of an inch. To our American friends, or our old school Englishmen like me who work in mil and inch and just get the cap blown off all the time. Dad taught me how to do it in inches. I learned how to do it at school in mil, and I use both. I use both on the same bit of wood, but generally, as you can see, works out pretty good. That's pretty much got on. So I'm going to screw all this down. So the tank's going to be on some tongue and groove chipboard, which is now, it's not good really, but it'll be fine. But because I am going to build a 2x4 step over all of this, and then that's going to be entirely coated in either 3/4 of an inch or an inch. It'll probably be an inch thick chipboard ply. So again, another really strong base, then a stand built on top of that. And then my initial plan was to do the flooring I've got, which will be going all the way to the end, is also 12mm thick laminate, so it's ridiculously thick laminate. That's strong as you like, that stuff. I'm going to show you what we're going on an adventure, because it turns out we don't do fish tanks anymore, we do DIY. You know, that's so strong, it's ridiculous. So it's all going to be on top of that as well. And I was going to then, on the step I put that up on over the step, but I think I'm just going to use like black rubber matting, you know, real heavy duty, thick black rubber matting on the top, and just have that so it goes underneath, so just so I don't spill water all over it and stuff, because you know I'm bound to, aren't I? So makes sense. I've got plenty of spare laminate to actually do the job with, so just keeping this party going, because this is a full DIY building all these crap himself, you know, and I am literally, I have a go, you know what I mean? And if it don't work, I have another go. That's how you do it. So I'm going to get on with this. Again, so this is the room. There are no floors down at the minute, obviously no flooring. A couple of boxes cut out for when I had the central heating put in. But yeah, it's all sort of clean and ready. You can see where I've been today with the plywood. Just a few. The laminate I'm fitting is exactly the same size boards as them. So for like the difficult cuts, I don't know if there is any truly difficult. In fact, there's no difficult cuts. But for cuts that need doing certain bits, I might as well just go with what I've already got there and just use them as a template. Saves messing about. So it just needs a bit of cleaning up. Now get our lass to do that. She's the sweeper art. I mean, I think it's the easier job of the two of us, you know, ripping all this up, reinforcing the floor, laying a new floor, or just sweeping that bit of muck up. In case any women get all heavy. She's just better at that than me. She used to be a groom for horses. She can sweep like with the best of them. So yeah, this is the room. The door's obviously off as well. My big patio, well, big French doors, they are pretty massive. So yeah, should be good. And there's bland. So the other thing with this room being like it's going to be is I can draw the blinds and actually do some videos from a decent distance, but with good cameras and good lenses. Because where I've got my current community tank, I just can't get far enough away. I end up doing everything with my phone, and I've got a real nice DSLR and all the action laid there. But yeah, so we're all in. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, so as you can see, well, it's raining again because it's English summer, like I keep whinging about. All my tools are outside covered up, but I'm getting there. If you see, that one obviously ain't on in the corner, but the new floor, the 12mm thick stuff, so that we get a bit of extra strength, is going down reasonably well. It's well on the way. And as soon as the rain starts, I'll get it done, and then I can actually start. I get the skirtings on, plane my door because it's a bit thicker than the old stuff, and then I can start building a tank stand. And we can start moving fish about, so I've got a sump. So there we are, bit of progress. Let's start give you a quick look at my pond before I take you inside to look at my new tank build room. We've got some progress, not with the tanks, but I'm at that point now. But I thought I'd actually have some fish in this video, even if it's not the ones that go in a tank. There's one of my babies, what I had. What I had. I got 3 of them. I've got a black one, a white one and an orange one. And they're actually a good size now. Ooh, bit of kayaking. But anyway, it's obviously water change day. That's all going through a big carbon filter for those who are about to wonder. I'm using just chlorinated water. So, as you may see, now you've got a floor down. I've got the skating back on, a bit of bead on where the door is, what all matches. My door's still off, you don't worry about that. But obviously there's no skate going on this side. This is where my steps going, so that it makes everything easier. Now I've made it a bit easier to see. Got a bin, you don't worry about that either on my tools. But yeah, so that's how big the tank is. That's a 5-foot tank, 150 centimetres, 2 foot deep, and it's going to be 2 foot wide as well. So it's going to be 496 of Her Majesty's litres. No, 496 litres. I think it's 125 of Her Majesty's gallons and 150 American gallons. So it's going to be an 150 litre tank to all you American folk and 125 or 129 to us English fellas. So hopefully you can see down there that wood isn't the right size, so don't think he's made the right pigs here or that. I was doing something with that. That's just a different piece, but that's the, if you can maybe look there, if that was right, and just bear with me, my old man knees. So if that's like that, then there's a piece of 22mm ply on top that brings it exactly level with the skateboard, and then that full section will be done in that, and then I can build a stand on top of that. So you've already seen the bits where I reinforce the floors, but yeah, no skating on there because it's going to be a full wood frame around the entire section, and then loads of lats and struts, you know, just basically really spreading the weight out, even though you saw that I have got 18mm ply underneath as well, and then every joist has got bricks and packed so no joists can move, and there's no, I've put wood in so that it can't twist. But yeah, once you think it's going to be on that, because that's going to be 500 litre, let's say 500, even though it's 498 because it's a messing about. But then there's going to be a 200 litre sump underneath it. So I think, what's that, 55 gallon? 55, it's around 55, maybe 50. So there's going to be a 50 gallon underneath it with all my stuff in. So yeah, we're on with it. So next weekend I'm either going to build this step right up, or I'm going to build a big cabinet on this big wall. Also this is 12mm thick, so that's good. Well, there's going to be a big shelving unit put onto that wall, so that there's loads of space to store stuff. And we're away, so yeah, there she is, she's well underway. Thanks for watching, bye.